Hi guys, Steve Girardi here. Welcome to Steve Strings. As you can see, today I have another unboxing video. Some of you may be aware that I'm a member of a Facebook group called the Great CBG Builder Swap Off. And a person I met through that group by the name of Alex Lechner makes some really interesting instruments such as diddley bows and sort of Frankensteinish kind of instruments. And I told him if he ever wants one showcased on my YouTube channel, send one my way, and he did. So let's take a look at it and see what he built. Let's see here, and on here it says open here, and it looks like it's an odd shaped box, so I think I'll be taking this piece off first. Alrighty, that was taped up quite securely. Let me see if I can slide these two halves off and get to the instrument. Okay, there we go. And looks like it's just padding down there. All right. Lots of bubble wrap in there. Alrighty. All right, and there is a note here. Okay, well, let's go ahead and read what the note has to say, and then we'll go ahead and open it. Okay. Okay, first of all, he included a card in here, and I'll put that up there for you just in case anybody is interested in contacting him. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay, it says, Dear Steve, greetings from good old Glen Campbell, Pennsylvania. I hope that this diddley bow finds you well. Sorry it took so long to build. A little story about the diddley bow. The body of the guitar is made from an old fruit cake tin that was in my Gram's basement. The neck and fretboard are made from a piece of old rough cut hickory that washer window frame from the house. The fretboard is made from trim pieces of the window. It has a piezo pickup in it. It has little bits and parts from my wood shop on it. You can keep it as art or give it away on your show to whoever. I left the string loose on it, so it'll need to be tuned up. You can change it out if need be. I hope you like it. See you in the swap off. Enjoy. Signed, Alex Lechner from ALXGTRS. So, all right, I'm really interested to see this now. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this out of here, because it is really well taped up. All right, get there. Okay, we're about there. Let's go ahead and see if I can slide this out of this sheet that it's in. There we go. Okay, all right. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at this. So let's get the paper off there. Oh, that looks like, okay, that's just stuck to the end of the string. All right, let's go ahead and look at this sort of up close. He's kind of famous for using these oversized bolts as the nuts. He's got a hook on it there for hanging it up. A bottle cap on the back side. Looks like he has one guitar tuner there. Again, he has some position markers burned into the fretboard and a couple of inlays. Oh, that's pennies. Looks like he has pennies inlaid, and then he put some kind of finish over that. Again, position markers are sort of burned into the neck. Position markers on the side. Those look to be the heads of screws. And interesting, if you look at this neck, you might be able to see it. This neck is far from straight. It has a big, it goes kind of straight here, and then there's a ski jump that goes up. But this is a Diddley bow, so it doesn't really matter. It has a nifty little carrying handle there for it. All right, some more things on the back. There's the tin from his grams. You can see he has some holes in the sides of this. All right, and wow, what is going on there? Oh, okay, I see he's got, looks like he has, what was it, 4? No, three different bolts are sort of stacked up and hot glued together there to form the bridge for this. He has a regular guitar tuner knob. He has another hook so you can hang it upside down if you want on this side. He has a little eye nut here so that and also one on this end. So I guess if you want to put some balun twine or string on there for a strap, you can do that. And the tail piece here, oh, interesting, he has another hook here. Hopefully you can see that, there's a hook there. And this tail piece looks to be a hinge from a cabinet. Okay, there's a lot going on, a lot to take in there. All right, it looks like he also has another sound hole here on the top of it, and the lid is sort of screwed on all the way around. All right, and this is his, looks to be his, it says number 33 fruit cake. I guess that's his 33rd build. Well, again, he said he detuned it, so let me go ahead and tune this up. And this looks to be like a 10 string on it. Let me bring that to some kind of pitch, and we'll see if we can make some pleasant sounds with this. Alrighty, I now have this tuned up, and I should say that I measured the scale on this, and from the nut to the bridge is 31 inches. And I'll show you that nut, because the nut is a rusty bolt, and it is just barely above the level of the fretboard. So very low action here at the what would be the first fret position. It's interesting because he has some lines that are cut in here to the fretboard, and he also has some screws on the sides, but they don't necessarily, they're not consistent with where notes would be. For example, the 12th fret, if there were one where the octave would be, is right about here. And he doesn't have a position marker to alert us to that. Yeah, so, but let's go ahead and see what this sounds like. And again, I have this tuned to G. I should say that my slide here is a coupling link from Tractor Supply, and my pick is an old credit card that I cut up. Let's see. Oh, turn this up. There you go. Well, I think if I wanted to play this, I would probably put a heavier string on there, maybe a low E or a heavier string. I think that would probably help. And again, this action is wicked high right here. I mean, you could drive a truck under there. And I don't even know that it needs to be quite that high. But because it doesn't really matter, though, on a diddley bow, because you're not really fretting anything. So there you go. That's an interesting diddley bow built by Alex Lechner from Pennsylvania. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing this instrument by Alex Lechner. If you did, please give a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more of my builds or the things that I review, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.